Miami will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Haslam in at the power forward position.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jump.
Now here's Jordan.
Hey, yo, right here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Chalmers outside. James right side. Over Pippen. And James gets it to go on the assist by Chalmers.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pass to Jordan. It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Wade. Here's LeBron. Rodman with the rebound. Wade against Jordan. Excellent D from Wade.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
James in the post, working on Rodman. LeBron, no good.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Great touch on the 16-footer.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Rodman. Pass to Pippen. Jordan inside. Wade is covered. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And James gets it to go.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Outside Pippen. Back to Harper. Here's Jordan. Count that one. Jordan's got 6 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Wade outside. Pass to LeBron. Fades back. That one a little long. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Michael Jordan on the wing. Screen by Longley. And 3 from Jordan. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's James. Can't get it to fall.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Chicago on defense. Allen finds Anderson. Wade outside. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Latrey. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Battier against Kukoc. Goes up on the wing, and it's good for two. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by one. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Battier cannot hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Kukoc. Here's the screen beyond the arc. Rebounded by Battier. It's Allen with the drive.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Here's Kukoc. Another one falls for Chicago. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 1. We'll take a quick break as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Pippen. Bill Wennington out there with Simpkins. Then it's Kerr, and it's Kukoc, and it's small forward. Now here's Anderson. No scoring in this one. Battier's shot good.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
So it's Chicago now. Pass to Simpkins. Back to Pippen. Miller grabs the miss. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Battier cannot hit. Chicago with the ball. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Wennington. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Bosch finds Chalmers. Wade outside. Bosch, a screen on Jordan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bosch has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
Now here's Pippen, and the 3 ball is good. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And Allen launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Bosch scanning the floor. Battier for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Kukoc. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead. Kukoc with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Edwards. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's Bosch. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Edwards with the screen. Fires the three. Wow, an absolute bomb by Michael Jordan.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Chalmers. Still without a basket. Pass to Wade. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Good ball movement here by Miami. James cooking from deep.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
The Bulls leading by 7. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. And good that time. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Now here's LeBron. Kukoc with the steal. Charity stripe shot. Pass to Longley. Outside, Jordan. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Longley passes to Rodman. The Heat trail by 9. LeBron outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wade outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's Chalmers from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Chris Bosh is out there with Haslem. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in at the point. Now here's LeBron to the wing on the left. Takes the 3. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harper. Pops it up for Jordan. Stolen by Bosh. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Drills the 3-pointer. Chalmers has got 6.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Over Wade.
Chicago foul. Longley. First personal foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now here's James. He's got 9. Looks for Bosh, gets it to him. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
The playmaking ability of James, his level of creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
Inside. Longley with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And stolen by Longley. And here they go. Here's Harper. Here's Rodman. Count it. Good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now here's LeBron. And then Bosh with the jam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Here's Jordan. Fires from the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. 13 points in the game.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Bosh, a screen on Jordan to the paint. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Chris Bosh.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Jordan against Wade. Right side, Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Chalmers. Down low. Good work defensively by Rodman. Chicago leading by 5. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Harper the pass to Pippen. Fades and shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 5th assist in this one. The Heat trail by 7. Now James. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Kerr outside. Back to Pippen. Here's Jordan. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Haslam can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Kerr. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Kerr's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's Kerr's bread and butter. Loves shooting from downtown.
Bosh, a screen on Pippen. Now here is Haslam. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Allen. Lets it go with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Now, here is Jordan. 15 points in the game.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Allen kicks to LeBron. Out to Wade. Back to LeBron. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Rodman. Simpkins comes in for Pippen. And Bushler's subbed in for Michael Jordan. And then for Miami, Chris Anderson is checked in for Haslam. Battier comes in for LeBron. And it's Chalmers in for Wade. Battier against Kukoc. Pass to Kerr. The 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. See what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Heat trail by 7, so with Jordan on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Tony Kukoc. Pippen is out there with Kerr. Then there's Bill Wennington. And it's Simpkins in at the power forward. Now, here's Chalmers. It's back to Battier. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Wennington passes to Pippen. Over Wade. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Wennington. Pippen's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Chicago. Now the Heat with it. 9-point game. Anderson, a screen on Pippen. Wade passes to Anderson. Wade feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Battier for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kukoc. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Chalmers outside. Shoots. Good. Nothing but net.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout.
Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And he gets the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Now, here's Wade. Haslam a screen on Jordan. Allen for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Kerr kicks to Pippen. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Oh, Jordan right on the defense.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Wade. Baseline J on the way. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And that's why they're behind. A lack of effort, a lack of attention to detail.
And we'll have a timeout called by... Chalmers looking around. Now James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, I like how much they have run their offense through the post. It's given them higher percentage looks.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The Bulls leading by 8. On the wing, Rodman. He's guarded by Haslam. Jordan! Wade rips down the rebound.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Oh, good on the layup. Wade's gone 1 of 4 so far. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's James. Down low, gets it to go.
An elite scorer. Bosh can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Now Jordan. Point blank range, Jordan.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
That one is off. The Heat trail by 10. James outside. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The long shot, no good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Wide open look. Sinks the big jumper.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
Layup, no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Michael Jordan, and he misses the J. And here are the Heat. Wade lays it in off the window.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg